What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another. Alright, so this is one y'all been asking for the longest for me to get to. Your boy MacDonald, Hangman. Look, I already know this is gonna be something. I already know he gonna be saying something in here profound, something that a lot of us can relate to. But I don't look. I got the CD. Y'all know I got the CD. And I'm trying to get through as many of these as possible so that I can finally bump this and put it in my car. I actually just ordered a whole stereo system. I got the head unit, I got the subwoofers, door speaker, everything. It's all coming. It was actually supposed to come today. I gotta look in my Amazon and see when it's supposed to be arriving. Cause yeah, it was supposed to come in the mail today. But anyway, so hey, I gotta get through all these songs so that I can finally put this in that new system. So they coming, it's coming together. But in between time, in the meantime, y'all know I gotta react to them before I can bump the CD. So we got a couple more songs to go, and this is one of them that's on there. Y'all, this is Hangman by MacDonald. Let's see what this man talking about.
This a warning for the ones who say they aren't afraid. Lately I've been coming from a darker place.
Ooh.
I've been dealing with depression, I'm more dangerous than ever. I've been drinking again and never felt better, I swear to God.
Wait a minute. Hold on, he just came right in, no warm up. Hold on, I gotta go back.
This a warning for the ones who say they aren't afraid. Lately I've been coming from a darker place.
He said this is a warning for the ones that say they aren't afraid. Lately he's been coming from a darker place. That's crazy. I've been kind of in that same boat. Y'all know I say that, you know, I done came a long way. I done got through a lot of things, a lot of leaps, bounds, hurdles in my life. But the past couple of weeks, I've been finding myself slipping back. Not as far back as I have been. I never go that far back, but I've been slipping back a little bit, and it's only because I feel like part of the reason is I don't have the strong connections with people that I feel like I should be having in my life. I don't have the super strong close friendships. I don't have the strong close connection with family like I would like to. So it kind of gets to me, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of brings me back into a little small state of depression, even though I know I can fight through it because I know what I'm aiming for. I know I will have that one day, but at the same time it's still, you know, it's still there because it still exists.
I've been coming from a darker place. I've been dealing with depression, I'm more dangerous than ever. I've been drinking again and never felt better. I swear to God that I'ma burn a bridge and piss on the flames. Mix the ash with some whiskey and spit it all in their face.
Yeah.
A new girl probably flip if you got something to say. She reminds me of myself when I would drink every day.
Dang, he said his new girl reminds him of himself when he would drink every day. He must be talking about Nova. He must be talking about Nova. I guess this song is a bit older, I'm assuming, but I don't know how long him and Nova been together. But y'all got to comment down below what songs y'all want me to react to from her, because I haven't heard any of her music yet. I haven't heard a thing.
To say. She reminds me of myself when I would drink every day. I used to feel like how I felt was just a temporary phase, but now I feel like the feelings are fucking feeding off fame. And I don't plan to slow down and give it a second to breathe. I push the pedal past the breaking point, I'm picking up speed. In 2016, swear I came apart at the seams. I was scared.
Wait, is he saying that this is 2016 or something that happened in 2016? Because that would make this be an older song.
I came apart at the seams. I was scared of the dark and therefore afraid of my dreams. But I
wow, he said I was scared of the dark, therefore I was afraid of my dreams. Wow, that's crazy. Dang, that's deep.
And therefore afraid of my dreams, but I rebuilt what came apart with iron alloy and beams. Come fly a plane into my legs and I won't fall to my knees. Haven't taken any pills to calm me down for a month. I'm on the edge and I'm waiting for any reason to jump.
I'm on the edge and I'm waiting for any reason to jump. Woo! How many of y'all done felt that? Woo! I know I done felt that way. Well, you already at the end and you be like, man, I'm just, look, just let one more thing go wrong. Just let one more thing go wrong and I'm jumping. Woo!
Any reason to jump, don't take it lightly, I'm excited when they throw in the punch. I got a list of different strategies to bury these bumps. Very rarely do I carry out a weight of a grudge, but I've been barely ordinary since the prairies and drugs. My imaginary friends in camouflage with some guns, and I've been fairly military, but my army is one. They've been passive aggressive with how they deal with my message, they lack the passion and recognition. nature, a truthful expression.
Dang, man, he talking about how people deal with his message. It's funny because he's always talking about the negative people that have something bad to say about his music, as if he's saying something really bad in all of his songs. It's funny, it's almost like they just look at the image that is Tom MacDonald, but they don't really listen to the message. I haven't heard a song that I didn't take something positive from. I haven't heard a song from him that I didn't think was trying to express a darker past but leading to a brighter future. I had not heard that from any of his music. So for other people to hear something different than that is like they're not really listening.
With how they deal with my message, they lack the passion and reckless nature, a truthful expression. They ain't made of what I'm made from, they've been bruised up and dented. They don't understand the underhanded, ruthless obsession that I was born with. Slam like the door sticks, closet full of skeletons so heavy couldn't move them with a forklift. Your bitch.
Dang, he said I was born with a closet full of skeletons, couldn't move them with a forklift.
A forklift, your bitch probably fell in love cause you forced it. Now she bumped my records while you deep inside a porn bitch. I woke up with a buzzing in my head. I don't want to leave the comfort of my bed. A dozen missed calls from a dozen of my friends, and my day just started, but it's coming to an end already.
Wow, he said he's in bed, laying down, phone ringing, friends calling him, but he don't want to answer it. He's in that dark place. He don't want to answer the phone. Boy, that's familiar.
It's coming to an end, already getting dark. Wake up with the stars. I don't even know how I got home after I left the bar. Yeah, I did 8 months sober and I hate that it's over, but the weight on my shoulders started breaking my heart. Yeah. I started out with 1 or 2 and then I moved to 3 or 4, and then I realized that I was back where I had been before.
Dang, bro, that's how it be though. When you drink and you know you shouldn't be drinking no more like that. You like start off with 1 or 2, shit, and you end up with 3 or 4. Now you back to where you was before. Man, it's crazy because like last night I went out, didn't want to drink. Cause remember I told y'all I was like the last time I drank last weekend for that bachelor party, I wanted that to be the last time. I'm trying to let it go. I'm trying to give it up. It's only been a week. I don't know if I've completely quitted alcohol yet, but I'm trying.
Before, Ativan's gone missing from the bottle. Tell my doctor they were stolen, but I know that they were swallowed. Everything I ever did was always done with open throttles. All the way or nothing. Non-commitment is a broken promise. Yeah. And I know that that's a problem in itself. But you're living or you're dying or you're crying out for help. Yeah, it's been a week since I felt like me. I've been starving, but I just can't eat. I'm exhausted, but I can't find sleep. It's been harder than it's ever been. The darkness hasn't ever dimmed. The light's so bleak. I never...
Dang, man, that's how it be when you in that place. All that, man. It's hard to eat. It's hard to sleep. It's just too much be on your mind. Well, what's the remedy to that? Attaching yourself to a goal or attaching yourself to a responsibility, especially for young men. Acquiring a responsibility that's greater than you, that will allow you to take your thoughts, your mind off of that negativity, because that responsibility, especially if it's a goal that you're trying to achieve, it won't allow room for that negativity. It won't. So attaching yourself to that and moving in that direction, it could be the perfect cure for getting out of that place. If it's not a chemical imbalance, if it's not hereditary, if it's just life just weighing down on your shoulders. Because if you sitting around dwelling on stuff for too long, what else do you have going on?
It's so bleak. I never understood what they meant when they said that they were just the shadows of men that they had been before they were beat. Now I know that everything I heard was for real when I'm looking in the mirror at a shell of myself. Yeah. I think that stress is a contributing factor to being 28 and feeling older than dad does. The wrinkles on my face spreading faster and faster. If the good die young, I hope I'm one of the bad ones. The day's long.
Tom, bro. Tom be talking, man. Tom be telling them.
The wrinkles on my face spreading faster and faster. If the good die young, I hope I'm one of the bad ones. The day's long, stay strong and try again tomorrow though. Even if you're running out of reasons to ignore the phone. Even if you're running out of gas, go and borrow more.
Man, yes, that is the message right there. Staying strong, even for tomorrow though. Even if you're running out of gas, even if you're, no matter what it is, like, God, seriously, no matter what, no matter how many times the phone ring, keeping your head up, pushing for another day, making the decision to live to see tomorrow. You got to be careful when trying to make that decision, that choice, because there's no turning back. There's zero turning back. It's funny because it's like when you're in that place, every day is hard. Every day is difficult. Every day is a struggle. And it's like you don't want to continue to be in that every single day. It's almost like you would rather end it all than to live another day like that. But like I said, there's no turning back from that.
Yes, go and borrow more. Your demon's not the hardest when you finally chose to close the door. This is not the way my
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Even if you're running out of reasons to ignore the phone. Even if you're running out of gas, go and borrow more. Your demon's not the hardest when you finally chose to close the door. This is not the way my parents raised me. I hope they realize that they didn't fail one of their babies. This is the result of a declining social climate that's original design was keeping people trapped inside it. Liquor and...
Wow. See, that's what I was saying. It wasn't, for him, it wasn't a chemical imbalance. For him, it wasn't hereditary. For him, it was life. Life just put him down that path, down that road. He's doing better now.
People trapped inside it. Liquor and violence, we suffer in silence until we embrace one another and find our collective defiance will topple the giants.
Liquor and violence, man. The way he suppressed that was through liquor and violence is crazy, because I had a old friend. Hope he doesn't see this. He might see this. Had an old friend, someone I used to roll with back in those days, back in the early stages, back when I was hanging out with the wrong folks. It's crazy. I was leaving the apartment with my roommate. This is a couple of days ago, and we were getting in the car to go get some food, go get a bite to eat somewhere. And I heard somebody yell out my government name. And it was with a deep voice too. I was like, who the heck around here know me? And I looked back, and it was an old friend of mine, someone I used to roll with. And I hadn't seen this dude in years. The last time I hung out with him, I almost died. Literally almost died. It's like those constant little reminders that let me know that I got out of something, I got away from something, and I need not to go back to it, you know? Because they'll keep trying to sneak up. They'll keep trying to sneak up in your life and try to see just how far you have come. They try to kind of lure you back in, like, hey, you remember this? You remember that? But you gotta fight through it, gotta fight past it, and not backtrack.
Silence until we embrace one another and find our collective defiance will topple the giants. I just try to smile through the crying, cause I know that someone somewhere is feeling way worse than I am, and that's true. That's true.
Yeah, wow. That's the perfect way to end it. That was a perfect way to end it, saying that I know that someone else somewhere is worse off than I am, and that's true. A lot of people think that, and I was definitely one of them. When you're in that bad place, you think that, man, this is the worst that it could be. Man, there's folks out there that's having a whole different experience. And I was thinking about this a couple of days ago at work. Mind you, I've been in this kind of negative state for the past couple of weeks. And part of the reason why y'all haven't seen a couple of videos from me in a couple of days. And I thought about that. I was like, there's so many people out here experiencing something that's so much worse than anything that I've ever experienced. And I need to just get out of my head, because I'm thinking about the past instead of focusing on the future as much as I focus on the future. And it is tough because you can see the past, but you can't see the future. You can't predict what's going to happen. All you can really do is focus on the thoughts that's already been recycled in your head over and over. But I'm coming out of it. I'm only human. And I'm glad I'm here with y'all. I'm glad y'all here with me. But anyway, look, I'm going to end this right here because I got another reaction I'm trying to shoot for y'all tonight. But y'all know what to do. If y'all like my reaction to Tom MacDonald Hangman, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the video is going to be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, follow me on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. To the next one.